watching USA, America's favorite cable network.
This is the personalized license plate of Jaws. If you can figure out that it says Shark Bite, then you're ready to play Bumper Stumpers. And now the driving force on Bumper Stumpers, Al Dubois.
Hello. Welcome to Bumper Stumpers. This is the show that turns a highway hobby into challenging fun for you and ready cash for our contestants. And Ken Ryan, who are today's players, please.
These guys love the color of money, and they want more of it. The champs, Brett Martin and Tony Gatto, and their challengers, Kathy Lucas and Carol Harper.
Welcome back, Brett and Tony, our current champs with $2,100 in winnings. Just shooting right along there. How are you going to spend your share, Brett? Have you decided yet?
Still getting out debt from school and stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe a stereo.
Maybe
a small part of a stereo.
Yeah, well, you kind of need all of it, though. It's difficult to do, to have the speakers and not have the turntable, you know. Or, no, actually, you could have an amplifier and speakers, and that would be just hunky-dory, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Aren't you glad I'm here to sort these things out? That's a tough one. Tony, what would you do with your share?
I'll probably spend it on a vacation. Much needed.
Yeah, okay. Well, a much-needed vacation.
Much-needed vacation,
Yeah,
yes.
sure. Don't we all, right, Brett?
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you may win some more. Let's find out later on as we continue here on Bumper Stumpers. But Kathy and Carol are here, and of course, you just had a chance to get your feet wet last time.
That's right.
So what do you think? You all settled in now and ready to go at this again?
Oh, a little.
Yeah, a little.
We're ready.
I hope
We're ready.
Carol, I hope you're a lot ready, all right? Okay, let's get back to our match then, all right? The object of the game is to solve the Super Stumper, and the first team to solve two wins the match, $1,000, and then goes on to the bonus round, which is worth up to $1,500. The last time around, we were in the middle of our first game of the match. We have a Super Stumper that belongs to a judge, if you recall, and we still have a few spaces to choose from, 5 to be exact, but of course you can't see one until you solve the jump-in. So take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a grounded pilot. A grounded pilot. Brett.
The left one.
10 seconds, Tony.
I want to fly.
That's right. I want to fly. A grounded pilot. Which would you like? It's a plate that belongs to a judge.
Number 3.
Behind number 3, an N.
Tell no lies.
That's it. You've done it. Right. T-L, tell no, L-I-Z, tell no lies, a judge. Congratulations, Brett and Tony. You've just won the first game of the match. Now, Kathy and Carol, do not despair because you're not out until you lose 2. So another game and another Super Stumper. This time we have a plate that belongs to a quilt maker. A quilt maker. And once again, we give you the first one. It's an S. The remaining 6 you earn by solving jump-ins. Take a look at these two plates then and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to an IOU writer. An IOU writer. Tony.
Left.
10 seconds, Brett.
Pay you back.
P long A, pay you back. An IOU writer. Many choices. It's a new Super Stumper belonging to a quilt maker. Which would you like?
Number 2.
Behind number 2, an O. 5
So
seconds.
is a pattern. So is for you.
Show me one.
So me one. A big one.
Take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a repetitive person. A repetitive person. Brett.
The left.
Over and over.
That's it. O for and over. Over and over. A repetitive person. Super Stumper belongs to a quilt maker, and you have 5 now to choose from.
Number 4.
Behind number 4, a C.
So's seamstress. So's the seams. So.
Take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a diligent paramedic. A diligent paramedic. Tony.
Left.
No. Kathy and Carol, 10 seconds.
I'll rescue you.
That's it. I'll rescue you, a diligent paramedic. Over at the Super Stumper, Kathy and Carol, you have 4 spaces to choose from. Of course, you'd like to solve this to tie up the match. It belongs to a quilt maker.
Number 5, please.
Behind number 5, an R.
So's and so's. So.
Another jump in. Take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a candy lover. Brett.
The left.
10
Sweet
seconds.
tooth.
That's right. S-W long E-T, sweet, 2-T-H, sweet tooth, a candy lover. You have 3 to choose from. If you can solve it, you have the game, the match, $1,000, and a chance to move on to that bonus round.
Number 3.
Behind number 3 and N. 5 seconds.
Sewing center.
Sew and crochet.
Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to the butcher and his buddies. The butcher and his buddies. Carol.
Right. 3M and tub. 3M and tub. 3M and tubes. 3M and...
The butcher and his buddies.
3 men in tub.
That's it, yes, from the rhyme. 3 men in tub, the 3 men in tub. 2 spaces remain. This is for the game, the match, and $1,000. It belongs to a quilt maker.
Number 6.
Behind number 6, a K.
Sew and croquet. Sew and crochet. Sew and CR.
1 space remains, so a very important jump in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to Morton Downey. Morton Downey. Tony.
Left.
10 seconds.
Tell you off.
That's right, TL, tell you off. Back to the Super Stumper. This is for the game, the match, $1,000, and a chance to pick up another $1,500 in the bonus round. Kathy and Carol, if they don't get this, will be coming to you, so stand by just in case. It is a plate that belongs to a quilt maker, and behind the final space we have an L.
Sew and article. Sew an article.
A quilt maker.
Circle.
That's it, you got it, that's right. Sew N-C-R, sir, with a KL gives you sew on circle, sewing circle. The quilt maker's plate is what we were looking for. Congratulations, Kathy and Carol. You have tied up the match. Before we go to a rubber game, though, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pause for just a wee bit, but we'll be right back. Don't you dare go away.
You can't stand there forever, Sarge. They haven't had a bite in 2 days.
I'm not a bite. I got an idea. These'll get him out.
Introducing Honey-Made Graham Bites, the lightly sweet, crunchy Graham snack no one can resist.
Oh no! They're eating those new Honey-Made Graham Bites! Graham Bites! I'm coming out!
Gentlemen, hold your eating!
I'm coming out! I'm coming out!
New Honey-Made Graham Bites, the bite that grabs you.
Enjoy them, boys. They won't have them where you're going.
Here you go, dear.
Are your meals dull and lifeless since you stopped using butter?
My favorite.
Then try all-natural Butterbud sprinkles. Butter is loaded with fat and calories, but Butterbuds has the flavor of butter with no cholesterol, virtually no fat, and only 3 calories per serving.
It's your favorite.
With Butterbuds on your favorite hot foods,
How is it?
It's corn.
there is life after butter. Butterbuds, it's better than butter.
Put away the oily cheddar, baby. You know what I like. Velveeta shreds on my dinner spreads. No cheddar oil dribbling down.
Velveeta Shredded. Cooks up better every time.
Oh, Velveeta, it's what I like.
When summer wear needs special care, trust Woolite in your machine. From sunning wear to stunning wear, whatever clothes need special care, trust in your machine.
A picture-perfect romance. A chilling portrait of murder.
You're gonna be there when she dies.
Gil Gerard, Melody Anderson. Final Notice. A USA world premiere movie. Sunday at 8.
Rome, the enchanted city. Home of great conquerors like Caesar, Lendl, Wielander, and Mancini. The Italian Open on USA. Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m., 1 Central.
It's shocking, frightening, horrible. It's Shadow Theater on USA. Tomorrow night at 9:30, 8:30 Central.
Welcome back. Boy, we have our match all tied up at 1 apiece, so it's time for a rubber game. The Super Stumper that we have for you this time belongs to an untidy farmer. An untidy farmer. The first one is a C. The remaining 6 you earn by solving jump-ins. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to someone who says no. Brett.
The right.
10 seconds, Tony.
Decalin. Decalin. The decline.
That's right. D-K-L, long I-N, decline, someone who says no.
Doesn't matter.
The Super Stumpers, brand new, so lots to choose from. It belongs to an untidy farmer. Which one would you like?
Number 2.
Behind number 2, a D.
See the mess in the barn. See the messy barn. See the messy horses. See the messy fields.
Your time is up. Another jump in. Take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a stripper. A stripper. Tony.
Left.
10 seconds.
Disrobe.
That's right. DS, this, R, long, or B, disrobe. It belongs to an untidy farmer. Which one of those 5 would you like?
Number 3.
Behind number 3, an N.
Seeding.
Seeding poorly. Seeding the street.
Seeding.
Take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a little girl. A little girl. Tony.
Left.
10 seconds.
Baby doll.
That's it. Baby doll. All right, you now have 4 spaces to choose from. We're all tied up at 1 apiece here. It belongs to an untidy farmer.
Number 4.
Okay, behind number 4, we have an O. 5 seconds.
Seed nowhere. Seed no one. Seed no more. Seed noisy place.
Take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a friendly mountain climber. Brett.
The right.
10 seconds.
Hello below.
That's right. H-L, hell, O-B, low. Hello below, a friendly mountain climber. 3 spaces to choose from. If you can solve it, you have the game, the match, $1,000, and a chance to move on to the bonus round.
Number 5.
It belongs to an untidy farmer. 4.
Seeding overtime.
Seeding over bounds.
Another jump in. Take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a study hall monitor. A study hall monitor. Tony.
Right.
10 seconds.
Be quiet.
That's right. B-K-Y, Q-Y, quiet, and then E-T, be quiet. A study hall monitor. 2 spaces remain. This is for the game, the match, and $1,000.
Number 6.
It belongs to an untidy farmer. An L. 5 seconds.
Seeding over land. Seeding over.
1 space left. A very important jump in then. Take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a prompt person. Tony.
Right.
Hate to be late.
H-H, hate to be late. Hate to be late. A prompt person. Brett and Tony, this is for the game, the match, $1,000, and a chance to move on to the bonus round. Kathy and Carol, if they don't get this, will be coming to you, so stand by. It belongs to a prompt person. And behind the final one, we have an L.
Seeding overalls.
Seeding overalls.
Seeding overalls. Seeded overalls.
That's it. You got it. That's right. CD, seed, N-O-4-L, seed and overalls, an untidy farmer. Congratulations, another $1,000 for a total of $3,100. Kathy and Carol, it's been a pleasure having you here. Hope you had a good time.
We did.
All the best to you. Tony and Brett, who's going to into isolation and who's going to come over here?
I will.
Okay, Tony, we'll see you later, and Brett, follow me. You're going to have 30 seconds to solve up to 5 stumpers. Each is a clue to either a person, a place, or a thing, and for each one you solve, I'll give you $100. And then you'll have to decide whether you want to risk it by playing triple or nothing. Right now, the puzzle we're looking for in this game belongs to a person, Brett. It belongs to a person. Here's your first stumper, and you have 30 seconds, starting now.
Cuddly Star.
That's 1. Here's the second one.
Teen Wolf.
That's 2. Here's the third one.
Foxy Guy.
That's 3. Here's your fourth one.
N-Highs X10s. No, pass.
Here's the fifth one.
Close Ties.
That's 4. Back to that fourth one.
N-High X Sexes. N-High Sexes. In high soxes. In high socks. In high sextons. In high crosses. In high S-sexes.
Time is up, but you still managed to get 4 solved, so that means you have $400. Now, Brett, do you want to keep that money or risk it by playing triple or nothing? We'll bring Tony back, and if he can identify the person we're looking for, I'll triple that to $1,200. But of course, if he fails, you'll lose the $400. Your clues are Cuddly Star, Teen Wolf, Foxy Guy, and Close Ties. Now, given those 4, do you think he can solve it?
Yeah, let's go for it.
You think you can do it, huh? All right. Tony's on his way back. Tony, we're going to play Triple or Nothing. We're looking for a puzzle that belongs to a person. These are the clues: Cuddly Star, Teen Wolf, Foxy Guy, and Close Ties. You have 10 seconds to solve the puzzle, and we'll accept only one answer. Your 10 seconds start now.
Michael J. Fox.
That's it. You got it. All right. Good stuff. There you go. Michael J. Fox. Well done. $1,200 there. Let's take a look at the puzzles once again. Guys are doing really well. All right, take a look at the puzzles, starting with Cuddly Star, Cuddly, and then the star, Cuddly Star. Teen, T, and Teen Wolf, of course, from the movie that Michael J. Fox was in. Foxy Guy, that one was pretty self-explanatory. And the one you had trouble with, Brett, was in his XX is 20, and then S gives you in his 20s. And then CL with the O's closed, and then the I's, you get Close Ties from Family Ties. Congratulations, a total now of $4,300. Well done. Now, all we need is some new players, and Ken Ryan, who do you have for us?
Now, welcome Sandy and Don Manweiler.
Hiya, Sandy. Hello. How you doing, Don? Welcome to Bumper Stumpers. How long have you two been married?
Well, almost 20 years.
20 years. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's good. And how many kids do you have?
3.
3 kids. And I guess they'd like to see Mom and Dad win some money, huh? And
oh,
not
yes,
as much as we would.
well, let's give you a shot at it. Let's play the first game of a new match, okay? Now, the object of the game is to solve the Super Stumper, and the first team to solve 2 wins the match, $1,000, and then goes on to that bonus round, which is worth up to $1,500. Of course, Brett and Tony came pretty close to it there. In this first game of a new match, we have a Super Stumper that belongs to a broken-hearted man. A broken-hearted man. And as you know, we give you the first space. The first space for this one is a B. The remaining 6 you earn by solving jump-in. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to an art teacher. An art teacher. Tony?
Right.
No. Sandy and Don, 10 seconds.
These lures. These lures.
Any lure? Any loser?
An art teacher.
An easel user?
That's right. N-E-L-U-S-R. An easel user. Brand new Super Stumper, so you have lots to choose from there. It belongs to a broken-hearted man.
Number 2.
And behind number 2, we have a 1.
Be one for me. Be one in my life. Be one to marry.
Another jump in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a late-night partier. A late-night partier. Brett?
The right. After dark.
After the arcade dark. After dark. You now have 5 to choose from. The Super Stumper belongs to a broken-hearted man.
Number 3.
And behind that one, we have an O.
Beaten often.
Beaten out. Beaten.
Time is up. 4 spaces remain. First game of the match. I think before we continue, we're going to take a little break, but we'll be right back.
Fiber laxatives. A woman who takes one when she's constipated is very much a lady in waiting. You take it and wait. Take it again and wait. Take more and wait. Because with any fiber laxative, you may have to take it for 3 days to get relief, and it can cause bloating. Why do that to yourself? Take Correctol. Correctol gives a woman the relief she wants. Gentle, overnight relief. Correctol, the gentle laxative more women prefer.
The heat wave continues. Another hot day. Make sure you have plenty of something.
Hey, what are you doing?
When it comes to 100% instant iced tea refreshment, more people choose Nestea over any other. Take the Nestea Plunge.
The Rolex World of Tennis, Wimbledon, where Rolex is the official timepiece and where Chris Evert has earned her place in history. This 3-time Wimbledon champion graces the famed center court with skill and elegance. Like her timepiece, the Rolex Lady Datejust in stainless steel and 18-karat gold.
A
Available at Borelli Jewelers on Stockton's Miracle Mile.
6 months ago, Rebecca Hamlin had no job, a son to raise, and no idea about her future. Then she heard about the Private Industry Council. Before she knew it, she found a job and a future she could count on. Today, Rebecca is the administrative assistant for Ed Rickman Insurance, and we can do the same for you. Call us at 468-3500. We're the Private Industry Council of San Joaquin County. Let us work for you.
They sure worked for me.
Welcome back. We're playing the first game of a brand new match with our current champs Brett and Tony and our newcomers Sandy and Dawn. Over at the Super Stumper, we have a plate that belongs to a broken-hearted man, and we have 4 spaces still unexposed. And before we can do that, we have to give you a jump in, which you must solve. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to an Antarctic resident. An Antarctic resident. Brett.
The left.
10 seconds, Tony.
A penguin.
That's it. P-N-G-W-N, a penguin. All right, 4 spaces. Which one of those would you like?
Number 4.
It belongs to a broken-hearted man, and behind that one we have an
Beaten
N.
in love.
Yes! Yes, you've done it. Beaten in love. Beaten in love, a broken-hearted man. Sad but true, but you don't care because you've won, right? You've won the first game of the match. Congratulations. Sandy and Dawn, you're not out until you lose 2, so let's get to another game here. This time, a Super Stumper that belongs to the Starship Enterprise. The Starship Enterprise. The first base is an L. The remaining 6 you earn by solving jump in. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a flirt. A flirt. Tony.
Left.
No, Sandy and Dawn, 10 seconds.
You're
cute.
That's right. You are. You're cutie. You're cute. With a blank to help you out. The Super Stumper belongs to the Starship Enterprise. Which one of those would you like?
Number 2, please.
Behind number 2, an E.
Lead me up, Scotty.
Another jump in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a gardener. A gardener. Brett.
The left.
10 seconds.
Yard work.
That's right. Y-R-D, yard, W-R-K, work, yard work, a gardener's plate.
Number 3.
It belongs to the Starship Enterprise, and behind number 3, we have an N.
Lend me a phaser. Alien.
Another jump in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to Linda Carter. Brett.
The left. Wonder Woman.
That's it. Wonder Woman. 4 spaces now to choose from. It belongs to the Starship Enterprise.
Number 5.
Behind number 5, an I.
Alien being. Aliens. Alien ship. Aliens. Alien being. Alien.
Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a bachelor. Brett.
The right.
10 seconds.
Eligible.
L-I-G-B-L, eligible, a bachelor's plate. 3 spaces to choose from. If you can do it, you have the game, the match, $1,000, and a chance to move on to the bonus round. It belongs to the Starship Enterprise.
Number 4.
Behind number 4, an L.
Alien life. Alien life form.
That's it, you got it. L-E-N-L-I, life form, alien life form, the Starship Enterprise. That's the one we're looking for, alien life form. Congratulations, Brett. Another $5,300 now. Well, Sandy and Dawn, these guys are pretty hot stuff. Anyway, thanks for being here. It's been a pleasure. Well, now, who's going to go into isolation?
We got lucky last time. So.
Okay, so we'll see you later. Tony, follow me, Brett. All right, you're going to have 30 seconds to solve up to 5 stumpers. Each one is a clue to either a person, a place, or a thing. And for every one you solve, I'm going to give you $100. And then you're going to have to decide whether you want to risk it by playing triple or nothing. The puzzle that we have for you this time, Brett, belongs to a person. Belongs to a person. Here's your first stumper, and you have 30 seconds starting now.
Played to see. Played to see. Played to see. Pass.
Here's the next one.
Oscar Knights. Oscar Knights. Oscar in 88.
That's 1. Here's another one.
Little Big Man.
That's 2. Here's your 4th one.
Graduate. Graduated.
That's 3. Here's the last one.
His big nose. Has big nose.
That's 4. Back to the top one.
Played 2DC. Played Tootsie.
5. 5. You got it. You sold 5 Stumpers for $500. Now, this makes it a little tougher. You can keep that money or risk it by playing triple or nothing. I'll bring Tony back, and if he can identify the person that we're looking for, I'll triple that to $1,500. But of course, if he doesn't get it, you lose the 500. So what would you like to do? Do you want to play triple or nothing, or do you want to play it safe?
No, let's go for it.
You're going for it. All right, Tony, come on back. Tony, we're going to play triple or nothing. Brett has just revealed all 5 Stumpers, all 5 of them. We're looking for a puzzle that belongs to a person. We're looking for a puzzle that belongs to a person. We have played Tootsie. We have Oscar in '88. We have Little Big Man. We have graduated. We have Has Big Nose. All right? You have 10 seconds to solve the puzzle, and we'll accept only one answer. You have 10 seconds starting now.
Dustin Hoffman.
That is correct. Well done. Yeah, $1,500. Okay. Boy, you took us on that one. Hope I get paid at the end of the show. All right, let's take a look at them. PLA, long A into the D, gives you played to TC, played Tootsie. And then we had Oscar in '88. Oscar in '88, that was for Rain Man. And he was also in LTL Little, BG Big, MN Little Big Man. He was in The Graduate, so that explains graduated, and I don't know if you'd like this, but he, HZ has big Nose, has big nose. Dustin Hoffman was the person we were looking for. So you take that $1,500, add it to your previous winnings, and now up to, are you ready for this? $6,800. Congratulations, magnificent. Before we continue, we're going to take a break, but we'll be right back.
Because of high cholesterol, 1 out of 4 adults is gambling with heart disease. 1 out of 4. You can leave it to chance, or you can do something about it. Diets low in cholesterol and saturated fats can actually help reduce your cholesterol and odds of heart disease. Fleischmann's margarine has 0 cholesterol, low saturated fat. Fleischmann's margarine, because your heart is in your hands.
Hey, Junior, I got something you can really sink your teeth into.
Calling all Dream Warriors. Think you're brave enough to face Freddy? Well, now you can put your nightmare knowledge to the test and win money. You can win $250 a day. Just pick up your phone and dial 1-900-860-4FRED. And you can challenge Freddy Krueger in the ultimate trivia game. $2 the first minute, $1 each additional minute. Callers under 18 get your parents' permission before you dial.
What a rush.
When you have trouble falling asleep, take the sleeping aid ingredient that's the doctor's choice, the one in Sleepinol. In a survey, 7 out of 10 doctors chose the sleeping aid in Sleepinol. Sleepinol contains the doctor's choice to fall asleep fast.
This itchy rash needs special treatment. Maximum strength cortisone 5, with the medicine doctors recommend most, gets under the itch for soothing relief and help in healing. See, the rash is gone. Use cortisone 5 with the medicine doctors recommend most.
From the day I was born, I collected so much stuff. So we stored our stuff in stuff from Rubbermaid. Then we were so unstuffed.
Hey! We need more stuff!
Don't you wish everything was made like Rubbermaid?
Okay, what's JFK Jr. really like? This week's People reveals his daily adventures with his actress girlfriend or just sporting around. Here's our uncrowned prince on his bike, on the town, on his own. This week, Mr. Nice Guy. People, that's what we're all about.
When she was good, she was very, very good. But when she was bad, Susan Blakely, Dead Reckoning. Wednesday at 9, 8 Central.
Not only do you have 6,800 in winnings, but you get to play one more match here in Bumper Stumpers. Maybe you'll add more to that. Thank you, Brett and Tony. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye from Bumper Stumpers.
Bumper Stumpers is a global television production produced in association with Barry and Enright Productions and with Martindale Enterprises in cooperation with the USA Network. is the personalized license plate of Willie Shoemaker. If you can figure out that it says famous jockey, then you're ready to play Bumper Stumpers. Now, the driving force on Bumper Stumpers, Al Dubois.
Hello, welcome to Bumper Stompers. How are you? This is the show that turns a highway hobby into challenging fun for you and some ready cash for our contestants and Ken Ryan, who are today's players.
With $6,800, these champs are smiling. Brett Martin and Tony Gatto and their challengers, Wendy Meadows and Heather McElroy.
All right, welcome back. Nice to see you all again. Brett and Tony are current champs with $6,800 in winnings. My goodness. Woo. Blow me over and call me Dusty. My gosh. Have you just... what are you going to do with your fair share there, Brett? You have $3,400 you can play around with.
Well, I got lots of ideas, but it'll probably get blown on a stereo.
Oh, really? Ooh, boy, that's an expensive stereo.
Yeah, it should be a good one.
How big are the speakers you want to buy? About 6 feet tall?
Monster speakers.
Yeah. Tony, what are you going to do with your 30?
I haven't really decided, Al.
Well, you don't make any big decisions yet because you still have one more match to play, and you may add more to that. But, of course, we have some people we haven't met here. Wendy and Heather, nice to see you. Welcome to Bumper Stumpers.
Thank you.
We didn't get a chance to get you on before the show ended last time. Tell us about yourselves. What do you do, Wendy?
Nothing right now. I'm on maternity leave. I have a new son, so that keeps me very busy. I have two now.
Great. And Heather?
I'm at home with two children, a little boy 4 and a little girl 2, and I have a home job of sewing children's designer clothing.
Well, good stuff. Welcome to the show, and I wish you well.
Thank you.
All the best. Let's play the first game of the match.
Thank you.
Now, the object of the game is to solve that super stumper, and the first team to solve 2 wins the match, $1,000, and then goes on to the bonus round, which is worth up to $1,500. So, first game of the match, brand new super stumper, and this time we have a plate that belongs to a dragster. It belongs to a dragster. As you know, we give you the first space, and in this case, what we have for you is a D. The remaining 6 you earn by solving jump-ins. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a guy on the run. A guy on the run. Brett.
The right.
10 seconds.
Eat too fast.
That's it, yes. E.T., eat too, F-S-T, eat too fast, a guy on the run. Which would you like, Brett and Tony? A brand new super stumper. It belongs to a dragster.
Second one, please.
Behind number 2, we have an O. 5 seconds.
Does it fast?
Don't go too fast.
Time is up. Another jump in. Let's take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a 9 to 5er. A 9 to 5er. Brett.
The left.
10 seconds, Tony.
Earn a living. Earning a living. Earn a living.
That's it. R-N, earn a, L-I-V, live in, earn a living. A 9 to 5er. Back to the super stumper. 5 to choose from. It belongs to a dragster.
Number 3.
Behind number 3. An A. 5 seconds.
Do a wheelie. Do that.
Whoa, you did it! That's right. Plate that belongs to a dragster. Do a wee, L long E, do a wheelie. Congratulations, Brett and Tony. You have won the first game of the match. Now, Wendy and Heather, don't panic, because you're not out until you lose 2. So another jump in. This time we have one that belongs to a judgmental person. A judgmental person, the first space is a U. The remaining 6 you earn by solving jump-ins. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to Fidel Castro. Fidel Castro. Wendy.
The left.
10 seconds.
Cuban leader.
That's it, yes. Cuban leader. Fidel Castro. Brand new super stumper, so lots to choose from, Wendy and Heather. It belongs to a judgmental person. Which one would you like?
Number 2.
Behind number 2, an R.
You are not good enough. You are my type. You are...
You're super. You're...
Another jump in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to an interior decorator. An interior decorator. Wendy.
Right.
10 seconds.
Cozy home.
That's it. C-O, cozy, H, long O-M, cozy home with a blank to help you out. An interior decorator's plate. The super stumper belongs to a judgmental person. Which one would you like? Next.
Third one, please.
Behind number 3, we have a P.
You're places in the home.
You are pleasing. You are...
Another jump in. Take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a guy who works underground. A guy who works underground. Wendy.
Left.
10 seconds.
Coal miner.
That's correct. C, long O-L, coal, M-I-N-R, coal miner, a guy who works underground. Wendy and Heather, you have 4 spaces to choose from now. A plate that belongs to a judgmental person over there at the Super Stumper.
We'll try the 4th, Al.
And behind that one we have a Q.
You are peculiar?
That is it! Yes, you did it! A plate that belongs to a judgmental person. You are P-Q, and with the L gives you P-Q-U-R. You are peculiar, a judgmental person. Congratulations, Wendy and Heather. Well done. You have tied up the match. Well, of course, you're not out Brett and Tony until you lose 2, so let's get to the rubber game, if you don't mind. This time we have a Super Stumper that belongs to Madonna. It belongs to Madonna. The first space, well, it's an X. The remaining 6 you earned by solving jump-ins. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a Sunday driver. A Sunday driver. Brett.
The right. Okay. Okay, J-N-L-E.
A Sunday driver.
Occasionally?
That is right. Occasion, J-N-L-E. Occasionally, a Sunday driver. Wendy and Heather, a new Super Stumper, so you have 6 to choose from. It belongs to Madonna.
The second one.
Behind number 2, a U.
Exuberant.
Exuberant.
Cross your legs.
What was that?
Nothing.
Another jump in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a miniskirt model. A miniskirt model. Heather.
The left.
10
nice
seconds.
thighs.
That is correct. N with the eyes, TH with the eyes gives you nice thighs. Nice thighs, a mini skirt model. Wendy and Heather, you have 5 spaces to choose from. It belongs to Madonna.
Yeah. The third, please.
Behind the third, a D.
Exude sexuality. Exude exuberance. Exude.
Another jump in. We're playing a match here that is all tied up at 1 apiece. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a clumsy power saw operator. A clumsy power saw operator. Brett.
The left.
10 seconds.
-1.
That's it, yes. N with the S, -1. And a blank. A clumsy power saw operator. 4 spaces to choose from, Brett and Tony. Belongs to Madonna.
Number 4.
Behind number 4, we have a 6. 5 seconds.
Exudes sex. Exudes sexing.
Time is up. 3 spaces remain. I think before we continue, we're going to pause. All tied up here at 1 apiece. Don't go away. We'll be right back in just a few seconds.
Okay, what's JFK Jr. really like? This week's People reveals his daily adventures with his actress girlfriend or just sporting around. Here's our uncrowned prince on his bike, on the town, on his own. This week, Mr. Nice Guy. People, that's what we're all about.
A wart makes it difficult to express yourself with your hands.
Clear Away Wart Remover removes warts faster than Compound W liquid. Our medicated disc dissolves the wart, while the cover-up disc conceals it. Clear Away from Dr. Scholl's conceals as it heals.
My brother said help me out. Now I've got a backache that could last all day. But I don't take aspirin or Tylenol. Today, it's Advil. Advil relieves my aching back. And it's gentler to my stomach than aspirin. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
The taste of bite-sized Ritz Bits and real peanut butter have come together in tiny Ritz Bits peanut butter sandwiches with no assembly required.
I can't tell you how much I love these guys, but I can tell you it's 25% less than before.
Love your family 25% less with Fleischmann's Light. 25% less saturated fat, salt, and calories than regular margarine. And 0 cholesterol. Fleischmann's Light.
The deceased was a devoted husband. The widow was grief-stricken. The doctor was very sympathetic. It was an almost perfect crime, except he wasn't quite dead.
Honey, I'm home.
Tim Matheson, Jennifer Jason Leigh, William Atherton, Buried Alive. A USA world premiere movie tomorrow at noon. Light a candle. Say a prayer. Too bad. It's Forever Evil on USA's Saturday Nightmares tomorrow at 8, 7 Central.
Hi, this is Caroline Schlitt. Take them rare, medium, or well done. It's Meatballs 3 on USA Up All Night.
Tonight at midnight.
Well, hi there. Welcome back to Bumper Stumpers. Our match is all tied up with our current champs, Brett and Tony, with $6,800 in winnings, and our newcomers, Wendy and Heather. The Super Stumper belongs to Madonna. We still have 3 spaces to choose from, but you can't see one until you solve a jump in. So once again, take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a company president. A company president. Brett.
The left.
10 seconds.
At the top.
At the top. At the top. The company president's plate. 3 spaces to choose from. If you can do it, you have the game, the match, and yet another $1,000. Which one would you like?
Number 5.
It belongs to Madonna, and behind 5 an A.
Exude sex appeal.
That's it. You did it. Let's take a look at it. The plate that belongs to Madonna. Exude 6 PL. Exudes sex appeal is what we're looking for. Congratulations, Brett and Tony. Another $1,000 for a total now of $7,800. Woo! Wendy and Heather, it's been a pleasure having you on Bumper Stumpers. Sorry you didn't come up with any winnings, but I hope you had yourself a good time. We're going to play a bonus game now, Brett and Tony. This, of course, is your 5th and final one. You're playing your 5th and final match. Who's going into isolation? Who's going to follow me?
I will.
Okay, Tony, we'll see you later. Follow me, Brett. Well, Brett, as you know, you're going to have 30 seconds to solve up to 5 stumpers. Each one is a clue to either a person, a place, or a thing. And for each one you solve, I'm going to give you $100. And then you're going to have to decide whether you want to risk it by playing triple or nothing. The puzzle that we have for you this game belongs to a type of person. A type of person. Here's your first stumper, and you have 30 seconds starting now.
Calculating. Calculates.
That's 1. Here's another one.
He divides.
That's 2. Here's your third one.
Keeps bucks. Keep a bucks. Keeps bucks. Keepy bucks. Pass.
Here's a 4th one.
Bid numbers, buy the numbers.
That's 3. Here's the 5th one.
Tallies.
That's 4. Back to that 3rd one.
Keeps bucks. Keeps beaten. Keeps button. Keep a button.
Time is up, but you solved 4, Brett. 4 stumpers. That means you've got $400. Well done. Now, here's the tricky part for you. Now, do you want to keep that money, or do you want to risk it by playing triple or nothing? Of course, we'll bring Tony back, and if he can identify the person that we're looking for, we'll triple that to a grand total of $1,200. But, of course, if he's wrong, you're going to lose that money. Now, here are the clues that you have. A type of person that we're looking for calculates, he divides, by the numbers, and tallies. Now, what do you think? Do you think you can win with those clues? Do you want to play it safe and keep the money, or do you want to play triple or nothing?
Let's go for it. Triple or nothing.
All right, you're going to play triple or nothing. Good news, audience. A real crowd pleaser here. Okay, he's coming back from isolation. Tony is on his way. Tony, Brett here has solved 4 stumpers and has decided to play triple or nothing. The stumper that he has solved, or the stumpers rather, are calculates, he divides, by the numbers, and tallies. We're looking for a type of person. A type of person. You have 10 seconds to solve the puzzle, and we will accept only your first answer, starting now.
An accountant?
That's it! You did it! Woo! Congratulations! My goodness, $1,200. Whoa! Yes, indeed, it was an accountant, as you can see here in my lovely little envelope. Well, $9,000 in winnings. Woo! Let's just go back quickly and take a look at them, starting with Q-L with the H, calculates. We also had he, de, v, with the D's gives you he divides. And then we had keeps books. You had problems with that one, Brett, but it didn't matter, really. Keeps books, the 2 P's in there, and B-U-X books, by the, and then a couple of number symbols, by the numbers. And T, long A-L, tal with the E's gives you tallies. Good stuff. A total of $9,000 in this, your 5th and final round. You've done extremely well on Bumper Stumpers. It's been great having you here. Lots of fun watching you play, and I hope you have a good time with that money. And you can really get some humongous speakers now. All right, thanks again for being here, and drop by if you're ever in the neighborhood. Well, Mr. Ron, how about some new players, please?
And here they are. Welcome, Christine McFarland and Marisa Gelano, and their challengers, Dave McIntosh and Jeff Reisler.
Welcome, everyone, to Bumper Stumpers. It's like a brand new show here. How are you, Christine and Marisa?
Fine, thanks.
Welcome to the show. Tell us about yourselves. What do you do, Christine?
I'm a student, and I'm studying film.
What are you doing, Marisa?
I'm a student as well, studying psychology.
Welcome to the show, and I wish you well. As you know, you can win up to $9,000 here. Well, David and Jeff, how are you today? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What do you do for a living, David?
I'm a sales manager at a car dealership.
And you've been doing that for a while, have you?
Yeah.
Jeff, what are you doing?
I'm a sales and leasing representative for a major leasing company here in Toronto.
Welcome to the show, and I wish you all the best. Shall we play the first game of the match?
got it.
Okay, let's do that. Of course, the object of the game is to solve that super stumper, and the first team to solve 2 wins the match, $1,000, and then goes on to that bonus round, which is worth up to $1,500. In this first game of a brand new match, we have a super stumper that belongs to a gangster. It belongs to a gangster. We give you the first space, and in this case, it is an M, a gangster. The first one is an M. The remaining 6 you earn by solving jump-ins. So take a look at these 2 plates, and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to an inquisitive guy. An inquisitive guy. Marisa?
Right.
Time is up. David and Jeff, 10 seconds.
Left. Are you home?
That's it. Are you home with a blank? An inquisitive guy. Well done, David and Jeff. Which one at the super stumper? Which one would you like? It belongs to a gangster.
Number 2.
Behind number 2, we have an I. 5 seconds.
My pal.
Another jump in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a stockholder. A stockholder. Marisa?
Left.
No. David and Jeff, 10 seconds.
Probably the right. Appreciate?
That's right. Appreciate. A stockholder. You guys are into this now. David and Jeff, over to the super stumper. It belongs to a gangster. Which one would you like?
Number 3, please.
Behind number 3, a T.
Middies?
Another jump in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a sushi lover. A sushi lover. David?
Right.
No. Christine and Marisa, 10 seconds.
Foreign queens in. Foreign cuisine.
Foreign cuisine?
That's right. Foreign cuisine. A sushi lover. David and Jeff, you now have 4 spaces to choose from. It belongs to a gangster.
Number 4, please.
And behind number 4, an S.
Mighty Sam.
Time is up. 3 spaces remain. First game of the match. Before we continue, though, we're going to take a commercial break, but we'll be right back.
Alabama. Can't wait to buy their new album, Pass It On Down?
If you want a special preview,
just give us a call.
Dial 1-900-860-4HITS each day to sample a brand new cut and get some inside details from Alabama.
but wait, there's more.
We'll send 1 lucky caller on an expense-paid trip for 2 to Nashville to attend the 1990 Country Music Association Award Show, and you'll travel by limo to a private CMA party afterwards. Plus, 1-900-860-4HITS will give you a sneak preview of the hot pick of the week, an upcoming country chart topper. And there's personal messages, tour dates, and fan club info from all your favorite stars.
1-900-860-4HITS. It's Alabama and a whole lot more.
$2 the first minute, $1 each additional minute. Callers under 18 get your parents' permission before dialing.
1-900-860-4HITS. Pass it on.
Pass it on down.
Don't say we've never given you our phone number.
Southern Brass means fine food, entertainment, relaxing atmosphere. You'll find it all at Southern Brass Restaurant. Southern Brass Restaurant means Southern-style cooking, country fried chicken, catfish and hush puppies, and their popular chicken chapatulas. Southern Brass also means steaks grilled to your satisfaction. Enjoy a relaxing lunch or dinner by the waterfront today. And for entertainment, experience Southern Brass's own jazz trio. Southern Brass Restaurant in the Waterfront Warehouse means an experience in dining. Experience it tonight.
It's a truck, in fact. Last year, Big Valley Ford sold more trucks than ever before in our history. We did it with volume selling dealing on every new Big Valley Ford truck in stock. And we're gonna do it again this year by offering you unbelievable selection, acres and acres and acres of trucks with the price you want, the terms you want, the deal you want. So shouldn't this be your fact? If now's the time for your new truck, then now's the time to come to Truckin' Headquarters. Big Valley Ford in the Stockton Auto Center. It's a fact.
Hi there, welcome back to Bumper Stumpers, a brand new match with a couple of brand new teams, Christine and Marisa, along with David and Jeff. Over at the Super Stumper, we have a plate that belongs to a gangster. 3 spaces remain, but you can't see one until you saw the jump in. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a well-thought-out traveler. A well-thought-out traveler. Christine.
The right?
10 seconds.
Follow map, follow map.
That's right. Small O there, follow map. Follow map, a well-thought-out traveler. Christine and Marisa, that takes you to the Super Stumper, belongs to a gangster. Which one of those 3 would you like?
5, please, Al.
Behind number 5, an R.
Mitsar. M-I. Mitsar.
Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a nervous young man. A nervous young man. Jeff.
The right.
10 seconds, David.
First date.
That's right. 1 ST, first, D into the 8, first date, and a blank. A nervous young man. David and Jeff. 2 spaces to choose from. If you can solve this, you have the first game of the match.
Number 6, please.
It belongs to a gangster, and behind number 6, an I.
Mystery?
Might.
1 space remains, so a very important jump in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to Calvin Klein. Calvin Klein. Christine.
The right?
David and Jeff, 10 seconds.
Sexy drawers.
Sexy dresser.
Sexy
dresses.
Sexy dress.
That's it, yes. 6E. DRS dress, sexy dress. Calvin Klein, of course, referring to those sexy ads. 1 space remains. This is for the first game of the match. David and Jeff, Christine and Marisa, if they don't get this, will be coming to you, so stand by. It belongs to a gangster, and behind the final space, we have a T.
Might see right.
Might.
A gangster.
Might S right. Might S right. Miss right. And
We're looking for might is right. Might is right. M-I-T, might, S-R-I-T. Might is right belongs to a gangster. Well, now, easy, audience, easy now. Come on. Or one day you'll have to explain to your children why monkeys at the zoo don't wear pants. Now, we're going to play a speed round, starting with David and Jeff, going back and forth until we solve this. We're going to have one that belongs to a Cadillac this time. A Cadillac in this speed round. We give you the first space. It is a C, and then we go over to David and Jeff, and you pick the next one. Which one would you like?
Number 2.
Behind number 2, we have a D.
See the rear. C.
Over to Christine and Marisa. Your chance is next. It belongs to a Cadillac. Which one would you like?
3, please.
Behind number 3, we have an A. 5 seconds.
Caddy's for you.
Caddy.
See that.
David and Jeff, 4 spaces remain. Belongs to a Cadillac.
Yeah.
Number 4, please.
Behind number 4, an N.
Sedan.
Christine and Marisa, a Cadillac. 3 spaces to choose from. Which one?
5, please.
Behind number 5, a D.
See the sedans for you.
2 spaces, David and Jeff. Which one?
Number 6, please.
Belongs to a Cadillac. Behind number 6 of D.
Sedan DeVille.
That's it. You got it. A plate that belongs to a Cadillac. Sedan DeVille. Sedan DeVille, of course, referring to a Cadillac model. Congratulations, David and Jeff. You've won the first game of the match. Christine and Marisa, you're not out until you lose 2. So let's play the second game with yet another Super Stumper. This time it belongs to a former coffee drinker. A former coffee drinker. The first space is an R. The remaining 6 you earn by solving jump in. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a gourmet. A gourmet. David.
The left.
No.
Seasoning.
That's it. Seasoning. Seasoning. A gourmet plate. A new Super Stumper, so lots to choose from, Christine and Marisa. It belongs to a former coffee drinker.
We'll take 2, Al.
Behind number 2, a B.
Restroom. RB.
Another jump in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to an incense salesman. An incense salesman. David.
The right.
10 seconds, Jeff.
Scents and odor. Scents and odors.
That's it, yes. A couple of scent signs there. Scent and O-D in the R. Scents and odors. An incense salesman. David and Jeff, you now have 5 to choose from. It belongs to a former coffee drinker.
Number 3, please, Al.
And behind number 3, an L. Time is up. 4 spaces remain. I think it's time to take another break. Don't go away, though. We'll be right back after these commercial messages.
Buy any original classic model contour chair, and I, Art Linkletter, will send you your choice of a fabulous 19-inch Panasonic color TV, microwave oven,
or VCR. But don't buy a contour chair for one of these.
Get one because it's the most restful, healthful chair you ever relaxed in. Contour chairs help to relieve low back pain, poor venous blood circulation in your legs, edema, and swelling of the legs.
Call toll-free and get full details on our fabulous offer.
I chose the Panasonic Color TV.
I took the VCR.
I got the microwave.
Hello. I'd like to have your catalog and certificate mailed to me free.
Certainly, sir.
See how easy it is? Call for your free catalog and certificate right away.
Call 1-800-858-3600. That's 1-800-858-3600, toll free. Call 1-800-858-3600.
My brother said, help me out for an hour. Now I've got a backache that could last all day. For this kind of pain, I don't take aspirin or Tylenol anymore. Today it's Advil. Advil is just what my aching back needs. See, Advil is different. Just 1 Advil is as effective as 2 regular strength Tylenol. That's important. And Advil is gentler to my stomach than aspirin. Whenever I hurt from some heavy lifting, the first thing I'm picking up is Advil. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Give your burgers an irresistible personality. Add 2 kinds of cheese.
How about cheddar and Munster?
Oh, you're a 2-timer.
No, I'm just a double date.
Go to your store for lean ground beef.
And 2 kinds of cheese.
Grab on to a great idea.
It takes a long time to brew a good low-sodium soy sauce. So when we made Kikkoman Light, we didn't take any shortcuts. We just took out a lot of the salt. When she was good, she was very, very good. But when she was bad, Susan Blakely, Dead Reckoning. Wednesday at 9, 8 Central.
Well, it's been quite a day. Our 5-time champs, Tony and Brett, of course, won $9,000 earlier today. Boy, I hope I get paid. And in this match, we have David and Jeff leading 1-0 but Christine and Marisa, maybe you'll get a chance to redeem yourself next time, because unfortunately, we are just all out of time for today. Thank you all very much for being here. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye now from all of us here at Bumper Stumpers. Take care.
Bumper Stumpers is a global television production produced in association with Barry and Enright Productions and with Martindale Enterprises in cooperation with the USA Network.
Now, match wits with the riskiest players around. Only one will survive Wipeout. Next on USA.
Hello, I'm Tim Matheson, and you're watching USA, America's favorite cable network.
I'm Philip Michael Thomas. The only Vice worth having is Miami Vice on USA, America's favorite cable network.
This is the personalized license plate of an old Mariner. If you can figure out that it says Albatross, then you're ready to play Bumper Stumpers. And now the driving force on Bumper Stumpers, Al Dubois.
Thank you all so much. Welcome to Bumper Stumpers. This is the show that turns a highway hobby into challenging fun for you. And some ready cash for our contestants and Ken Ryan, who are today's players.
Welcome Christine McFarland and Marisa Gelano and their challengers, Dave McIntosh and Jeff Reisler.
Nice to see you all again. Now, you mentioned last time we met I didn't shake your hands and I shook their hands. So there you go. Not only that, I'm going to kiss your hand as well, being the gentleman that I are. Oh, he's such a... Welcome. You slipped behind a little bit here. These guys are winning 1-0, but maybe you'll be able to tie it up. You're both students, we heard last time. What do you do in your spare time, Christine?
I like photography, water sports, but that's only in the summer.
And Marisa, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Oh, I draw and play sports, a lot of sports.
You draw and...
Draw.
Oh, draw and play sports. I
Paint.
see. Well, good luck. Let's see if you can tie up the match a little bit later on. David and Jeff, as I said, winning 1-0. Nice to see you guys again. Welcome back. I won't... would you like if I...
No,
come on.
No, thanks.
What do you do in your spare time, David?
I just bought a boat this past year and spent a lot of time up in the water.
Nice, nice. Jeff, yourself?
I enjoy horse racing and a little bit of gambling, heading down to Vegas once a year.
Well, welcome back. Nice to see you again. Shall we continue with this match we were playing last time? All right, let's do it. Now, the object of the game is to solve the Super Stumper, and the first team to solve 2 wins the match, $1,000, and then goes on to the bonus round, which is worth $1,500. And as you know, on our last show, Tony and Brett, our 5-match winners, won $9,000 here on Bumper Stumpers. So there's lots of money to be had here. And as we said, Jeff and David leading 1-0. So Christine, and Marisa want to tie up this one to, or solve the Super Stumper to tie it up. It belongs to a former coffee drinker, if you remember. We still have 4 spaces to choose from, but of course you can't get one until you solve a jump-in. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a lost driver. A lost driver. Christine.
The right?
10 seconds, Marisa.
Where am I? Where am I?
That's it. Where am I? Where am I is what we're looking for. A lost driver. To the Super Stumper with 4 to choose from.
We'll take 4 Al.
It belongs to a former coffee drinker. 5 seconds.
Our belt. RBLT. RBL.
Time is up. Another jump in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a depressed person. A depressed person. David.
The left.
10 seconds, Jeff.
Use lay low, usually low.
Yes. U-L-E low. Usually low, a depressed person. 3 spaces to choose from, David and Jeff. If you can solve this, you have the game, the match, and $1,000. It belongs to a former coffee drinker.
Number 5, please.
I'm number 5, a 4. 5 seconds.
Our belt for...
Our belt for AM.
Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a gondolier. A gondolier. Christine.
The right?
No, David and Jeff, 10 seconds.
Waterway. Waterways.
That's it. H2O, water, W, and then a couple of A's, waterways, a gondolier. David and Jeff, you now have 2 to choose from. This is for the game, $1,000 and a chance to pick up $1,500 in the bonus round if you can do it. It belongs to a former coffee drinker. Which of those 2 would you like?
Number 6, please.
Behind number 6, an M.
Our belt for me. Our belt for my...
1 space remains, so that makes this jump in rather important here. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to comedians. Comedians, Marisa.
Right.
10 seconds.
Funny man?
That's it. Funny men. Funny men, comedians. This is, of course, very important for you. You'll want to solve this to tie up the match and stay alive. David and Jeff, if they don't get it, will be coming to you, so stand by. It is a plate that belongs to a former coffee drinker, and behind the final space we have an E. 5 seconds.
Rebuilt for me. Rebuilt for me. Rebuilt for me.
Blended for me.
Our belt for me.
A former coffee drinker.
Rebelled for me.
How about herbal tea for me? Herbal tea for me, a former coffee drinker. Well, we're going to play a speed round, starting with Christine and Marisa. The super stumper that we have for you now belongs to a highway cop, and the first space that we give you, in this case, is a W. So we go over to Christine and Marisa, and then go back and forth until we solve it. Which one would you like next?
2, please.
A highway cop, and behind 2 an R. 5 seconds.
Right way down the highway. Right.
Wrong
way.
Over to David and Jeff. Which would you like? It belongs to a highway cop.
Number 4, please, Al.
Behind number 4, a D. 5 seconds.
Right away. Right.
Christine and Marisa, which one would you like? It belongs to a highway cop. 4 spaces to choose from.
3, please.
Behind number 3, a Z.
Words away. Words whiz. Words a whiz.
3 spaces to choose from for David and Jeff. And if you can do it, you have the game, the match, and $1,000. It belongs to a highway cop.
Number 5, please.
Behind number 5, an F. 5 seconds.
Worlds for me. Words.
Christine and Marisa, you want to solve this to tie it up and stay alive? It belongs to a highway cop. Which of those 2 spaces would you like?
6, please.
Behind number 6, an I.
Fire?
That's it. You got it. Take a look at it. Belongs to a highway cop. The WRZ. Where's the FIR? Where's the fire? Why are you going so fast? Belongs to a highway cop. Congratulations, Christine and Marisa. You've tied up the match here. Well, David and Jeff, you're not out until you lose 2, of course. So let's play the rubber game. Another super stumper. This time it belongs to Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson. The first space is an N. The remaining 6 you earn by solving jump-ins. So take a look at these 2 plates. And tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a zookeeper. A zookeeper. Marisa.
Right, please.
10 seconds.
Great apes.
That's it. ER8, AP with the S, great apes and a blank. It belongs to a zookeeper. Many choices, a brand new super stumper that belongs to Janet Jackson.
We'll take 2.
Behind 2, we have an A. 5 seconds.
Nasty girl?
Nasty.
Time is up. We're all tied up at 1 apiece, and I think it's about time we took a break. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
Try the hot dogs so full of lean, fresh meat that they plump when you cook them. Ballpark Franks. Handsome carrying case not included. Sure, your soft drink may be sugar-free, but what about your hot dog? Ballpark Franks, the only national brand that's sugar-free and no caffeine.
My brother said, help me out for an hour. Now I've got a backache that could last all day. For this kind of pain, I don't take aspirin or Tylenol anymore. Today it's Advil. Advil is just what my aching back needs. See, Advil is different. Just 1 Advil is as effective as 2 regular strength Tylenol. That's important. And Advil is gentler to my stomach than aspirin. Whenever I hurt from some heavy lifting, the first thing I'm picking up is Advil. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Just how the little woodland critters keep their food fresh all winter long is a secret they keep a tight lid on. Because Rubbermaid Serve and Savor lids never forget to keep food fresh. Don't you wish everything was made like Rubbermaid?
Your mission, treat a tough stain now and wash it out when you want to.
I accept. Stain Stick from Spray and Wash lets me do just that. Later. Maybe tomorrow. Not now. Now I'm ready.
Stain Stick. Treat a tough stain now, wash it out when you want to.
The woman they long to have.
Oh, come on, darling.
The words they long to hear.
People say things in bed.
Pray she doesn't say these words to you.
I love you.
Cliff Robertson, Susan Blakely, Rick Springfield. Dead Reckoning, a USA world premiere movie. Wednesday at 9, 8 Central.
John Wayne.
I ain't never had a fight I didn't finish standing up.
Katharine Hepburn.
If I hadn't shot him, you'd be dead instead of him.
The Duke and Kate take on the Wild West. The results are Dynamite, Rooster Cogburn on USA. Sunday at 2, 1 Central.
Welcome back to Bumper Stumpers. We're all tied up at one apiece here with Christine and Marisa and David and Jeff. The Super Stumper belongs to Janet Jackson. We have 5 spaces to choose from, but of course you can't see one until you solve a jump in. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a swummy. A swummy. David?
The left.
10 seconds, Jeff.
Foresees all.
That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4 C's, small a, all, foresees all. Great song, Swami, how I love you, my dear old Swami. Thank you very much. Thank you. Talent that oozes from this Italian suit is really quite staggering, isn't it? Over to the Super Stumper. 5 spaces to choose from. It belongs to Janet Jackson, David, and Jeff. Which one would you like?
Number 3, please, Al.
And behind number 3, we have a W. 5 seconds.
Naughty girl, naughty girls.
That's it. You've done it. Right. Janet Jackson, Naughty, G-R-S, Naughty Girl. Congratulations, David and Jeff. You just won $1,000 here in Bumper Stumpers. Well, Christine and Marisa, it's been a pleasure having you here. Sure you didn't win any money, but I hope you had a good time. We had a good time with you. David and Jeff, how about a bonus game?
With that.
Who's going to go into isolation? Who's going to follow me?
I'm going to go.
Okay, Dave, we'll see you later. Jeff, follow me. Okay, Jeff, you're going to have 30 seconds to solve up to 5 stumpers. Each one is a clue to either a person, a place, or a thing. And for each one you solve, I'm going to give you $100. And then you're going to have to decide if you want to risk it playing triple or nothing. The puzzle that we have for you this time belongs to a character. It belongs to a character. Here is your first stumper, and you have 30 seconds starting now.
He's for ours. He's fars. He's fars.
Might want to move on.
Move on.
Next one.
Big duds. Big D's. You. Next one.
Here's a third one.
Dick. Next one, Al, please.
Okay, here's the fourth one. Your time is up. You didn't win anything.
Once again.
Which will make life a lot easier for David. David is going to come back from isolation. We'll give him the clues and see if he can come up with the character that we're looking for. Well, David, unfortunately, Jeff didn't solve any of the stumpers, but we were looking for...
Nothing.
Out of curiosity, these are the clues. Has affairs was the first one. Has affairs, followed by Big D dude, and deceitful guy, and oily guy too. We were looking for a plate that belongs to a character. Now, who do you think that could have been? If you'd had the opportunity, what would be your answer?
Oily guy, too.
What do you think?
Has affairs.
You think you could have done it? What would have been your guess?
No, I won't say it. Go ahead.
J.R. Ewing,
Oh,
that's what we're looking for from Dallas. Has affairs, Big D dude for Dallas, deceitful guy, and oily guy too. Well, still have your $1,000 in previous winnings, David and Jeff. Now you know how to play it. Maybe you can do better next time around if you get the opportunity. But first, we're going to get you some new players and continue. Who do you have for us, Ken Ryan?
Now, here's Chris Kauslowski and Karen McHugh.
Hello, Chris. Hi, Karen.
Hi, Al.
Welcome to Bumper Stumpers. And how long have you two been going together?
About a year.
About a year?
Year
So
this month.
A year this month. So you're going to tie the noose one day, or are you just going to...
Considering it.
Considering it? What are you doing, Chris? Are you a student? You're a student here, it says. And what are you studying?
Economics.
And yourself, Karen?
Sociology.
Sociology. Well, welcome to the show. I wish you well. Shall we play the first game of a new match?
Sure.
Well, let's do that right now. The object of the game is to solve the Super Stumper, and the first team to solve 2 wins the match, $1,000, and then goes on to that bonus round, which is worth up to $1,500. The Super Stumper that we have belongs to a gardener. It belongs to a gardener. We'll give you the first one. And the first space here is a P. The remaining 6 you must earn by solving jump-ins. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a professional polisher. A professional polisher. Jeff.
The left.
10 seconds.
Car wax.
That's it. KR car, WX car wax. Professional polisher. Belongs to a gardener over there at the Super Stumper. Lots to choose from. Brand new game, brand new Super Stumper. Which one would you like?
Number 2, please.
Behind number 2, an X.
Picks the lawn, picks the garbage.
Another jump in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a lighting director. A lighting director. Karen.
The right.
10 seconds.
Kindle power. Kindle power. Kindle power. Kindle power.
A lighting director.
Candle power.
That's it. KN, Ken, DL, Dole, TW, Power, R. Candle power. Lighting director. David and Jeff. 5 spaces to choose from. It belongs to a gardener.
Number 3, please, Al.
Behind number 3, a T.
Picks the weeds.
Picks the weeds, picks the grass, picks the bugs.
Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a competitive person. A competitive person. Karen.
The left.
Channel Junior. Challenger.
That's it. CHAL, Chal, and JR, Challenger. A competitive person. Chris and Karen. To the Super Stumper, it belongs to a gardener. You have 4 to choose from.
4, please.
Behind 4, an M.
Picks them up. Picks
ceramic.
Your 5 seconds are up. Another jump in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a speeder. A speeder. Chris.
The right.
10 seconds.
Defies law.
That's it. D, F with the eyes, defies law. A speeder. You now have 3 to choose from. If you can solve it, you have the first game of the match. Chris and Karen, which one would you like?
5, please.
Belongs to a gardener.
Picks mate.
Pixie mate.
Another jump in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a baby photographer. A baby photographer. Karen?
The left. Oh.
No. David and Jeff, 10 seconds.
Cute
kid.
That's it. QT, cute kid with a blank. A baby photographer. 2 spaces left, David and Jeff. If you can solve this, you have the first game of the match. It belongs to a gardener.
The next one, please, Al.
Number 6.
And behind that one, an O. 5
Picks
seconds.
tomatoes.
That's it. You got it. A gardener's plate. PX picks TM Tim 8OZ picks tomatoes. Congratulations, David and Jeff. You have won the first game of the match. Now, Chris and Karen, you're not out until you lose 2. So let's play another one. This time we have a Super Stumper that belongs to William Cody. William Cody. The first space is an I. The remaining 6 you earn by solving jump in. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to Little Miss Muffet. Little Miss Muffet. Jeff?
The right.
10 seconds.
Curds and whey.
That's it. KR, cur, with a D, curds and whey. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider, sat down beside her, and what did he do?
Scared the hell out.
Scared Miss Muffet away.
Scared Miss, that's what he did. I saw another version of that in a hotel on the film series there. Over to the Super Stumper. Brand new one belongs to William Cody. Many choices. Which one would you like?
Number 2.
Behind number 2, an M.
I'm a wild one. I'm a wild guy. I'm Wild Bill.
Time is up. I think it's time for a breather. Don't go away, ladies and gentlemen, because we will return momentarily.
What are you doing, Sam? You are getting sleepy. What? You will now call Kraft macaroni and cheese. Kraft cheese and macaroni. 'Cause it's the cheesiest. Yeah.
Kraft macaroni and cheese dinner has more cheese than anyone else. That's why it's the cheesiest.
You hand over your cheese and macaroni. I was this close.
Kraft cheese and macaroni, the cheesiest.
In recent years, doctors have discovered a flaw in eggs. They're extremely high in cholesterol.
And a diet high in cholesterol and fat can contribute to the risk of heart disease. Nutritionists at Fleischmann's have found a way to overcome this flaw with Fleischmann's Egg Beaters, the only egg substitute that's 99% real egg with 0 cholesterol and 0 saturated fat. Next time you'd love an egg, crack open a carton. Fleischmann's Egg Beaters, the great tasting egg without a flaw.
The Valley's Giant Toyota Town in Stockton introduces new for the 90s and bigger and better than ever, our Giant Factory Authorized Truck Center. And do we have trucks? Look at this Giant inventory. And speaking of Giant, how about Giant savings? Right now you can purchase a 1990 Toyota truck for a low $69.88. Just $69.88 for America's most popular import truck. Shop and compare. We won't be undersold. That's Giant Toyota Town on Hammer Lane, just off Highway 99 in Stockton.
Oh, Paul, let's see what's new at Delta Aquatics.
All right, Ma. Hey, I love this store. Delta Aquatics is my favorite place to shop.
Pa, have you seen the new fish they've gotten in?
Yeah, Delta Aquatics has the widest variety of fresh and saltwater fish, not to mention all the reptiles, birds, and small animals. Hey, they got it all here.
I like the personal and knowledgeable service they give you here.
Hey, I found what I wanted.
I found what I wanted.
Delta Aquatics, 4755 Pacific Avenue behind Denny's.
Next time, let's bring the kids.
Oh, yeah, they'll love it.
Welcome back. In this match, we have our current champs, David and Jeff, leading 1-0. It goes without saying that Chris and Karen want to solve this next Super Stumper to tie it up. It belongs to William Cody. 5 spaces remain, but of course you can't see one until you solve the jump in. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a realtor. A realtor. Chris.
The left.
10 seconds.
State for sale? State for sales? State for sale?
A realtor.
Estate for sale.
That's it. S-T will be an S-State for S, long A-L, estate for sale. A realtor's plate. David and Jeff, to the Super Stumper. It belongs to William Cody. Which one of those would you like?
Number 3, please.
Behind number 3, we have a B. 5 seconds.
I'm buffaloed.
That's it. You got it. A plate that belongs to William Cody. I'm BF, L-O with a D sound at the end gives you I'm buffaloed. William Cody, Buffalo Bill. Congratulations, David and Jeff. Another $1,000 for a total now of $2,000 here on Bumper Stumpers. Chris and Karen, I'm sorry, but it's been a pleasure having you here. All the best to you. Jeff and David, of course, we have to decide once again who's going to go into isolation and who's going to follow me.
Since I did so well the first time, I'll go into isolation.
All right, see you later. Follow me, David. Somehow I had a sneaking suspicion it was going to work out this way this
we'd
time.
mix it up a bit.
Well, David, you're going to have 30 seconds to solve up to 5 stumpers. Now, each one is a clue to either a person, a place, or a thing, and for each one you solve, I'm going to give you $100. And then you're going to have to decide whether you want to risk it by playing triple or nothing. The puzzle that I have for you this time belongs to a character. It belongs to a character. Here is your first stumper, and you have 30 seconds starting now.
I'm a miner's... Let's pass on that one.
Here's the second one.
Pass.
Here's the third one.
Rossiter. Pass.
Here's the fourth one.
We do well at this, don't we? Menslin. Next one.
I'm going to try the last one. Here it is.
Yeah. Slide Jeep.
Time is up. Well, you didn't solve any, David, so that means you don't win yourself any money, but it certainly makes things a lot easier for Jeff because he can just come out here and enjoy the bright lights and country music. Jeff, David didn't solve any stumpers, so that means you don't win any money. But out of curiosity, given these clues, I'd like to know what your answer would have been. We're looking for a character, and these are the clues that we have. One-man arsenal, ex-army guy, arrow shooter, mean and lean, a couple of long E's in there, and Sly's guy. What would have been your guess?
I would have guessed Sylvester Stallone or Rambo.
Well, you would have had to come up with Rambo. That was right. Okay, Rambo's what we were looking for. Oh, well, you still have $2,000 in previous winnings, David and Jeff. And maybe you'll get a chance to try this again. First, we need some new players. And Ken Ryan, who do you have for us, please?
Al, welcome Linda Bickerton and Ingrid Iacobellas.
Hi, Linda.
Hi.
Ingrid, welcome to Bumper Stumpers. And what is it you do, Linda?
I work part-time for a large computer company.
And what are you doing, Ingrid?
I'm a business services manager at a computer company. I spend as much time as I can with my little girl.
Oh, good stuff. Welcome to the show. We have a little bit of time. We'd like to get a game in. Shall we do that? All right, let's get on with Bumper Stumpers. The object of the game is to solve the Super Stumper, and the first team to solve 2 wins the match, $1,000, and then goes on to that bonus round, which is worth up to $1,500. The Super Stumper we have this time belongs to a cheating husband. A cheating husband. The first space is a C. The remaining 6 you earn by solving jump-ins. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a guy who turns lights off. A guy who turns lights off. Jeff.
The right.
No, 10 seconds.
Energy-wise. Energy-wise?
That's it. N-R-G-Y-Z, energy-wise. A guy who turns lights off. 6 spaces to choose from. It's brand new. It belongs to a cheating husband. Linda and Ingrid, which would you like?
Can't stay home.
No,
Guess one.
Oh, sorry.
Second.
All right.
5 seconds.
Secret lover.
Secret passion, secret guy.
Back to a jump-in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a bad Broadway producer. A bad Broadway producer. David.
The left, please.
Linda and Ingrid, 10 seconds.
Mythos.
Amphos.
MTOs. MTs. Empty house.
Empty house.
That's it, yes. M.T. Howell with the S. Empty House, a bad Broadway producer. Linda and Ingrid, 5 to choose from now. It belongs to a cheating husband. Which of those spaces?
Pick one first. Number 3.
Line number 3, we have an R. 5 seconds.
Secret affair, secret lover.
Yes, that's right. You did it. A plate that belongs to a cheating husband. C. K-R-T, secret F-A-R, secret affair. Congratulations, you won the first game of the match. David and Jeff, of course, you're not out until you lose 2. Before we continue on to the second one, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go away.
Give your burgers an irresistible personality. Add 2 kinds of cheese.
How about cheddar and Munster?
Oh, you're a 2-timer.
No, I'm just a double date.
Go to your store for lean ground beef.
And 2 kinds of cheese.
Grab on to a great idea. This is Bob. Bob could stand to lose a few. Bob, meet Pam. Cooking in Pam can save you up to 35,000 calories a year.
Kitchen sinks have to be ready for anything. So it's nice to know that whatever touches your sink is touching a deep down clean surface.
Introducing Better Cleaning Comet with Chloranol Plus, a power bleach that penetrates tough, greasy food stains better, going deep into those tiny crevices where dirt gets trapped. Dirt other leading cleansers can leave behind.
So your kitchen sink is ready for anything.
New Comet with Chloranol Plus. Deep down, you know it's better.
When you have trouble falling asleep, take the sleeping aid ingredient that's the doctor's choice, the one in Sleepinol. In a survey, 7 out of 10 doctors chose the sleeping aid in Sleepinol. Sleepinol contains the doctor's choice to fall asleep fast.
Over 28 million adults get athlete's foot.
I'm Jim Bird. I had athlete's foot until I used NP27. It has an ingredient recommended by doctors.
Look, NP27 stops the burning, itching of athlete's foot fast.
NP27. Nothing's a better cure for athlete's foot.
Here's what to do when clutter has you down. Put up the Rubbermaid workspace system. Bins, racks, everything to hold everything. Mounts right to the wall. All you need for a vacation from clutter. The workspace system from Rubbermaid.
That is all the time we have for today. Thank you all very much for being here. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bumper Stumpers is a global television production produced in association with Barry and Enright Productions and with Martindale Enterprises in cooperation with the USA Network.
I'm Robert England, and you're watching USA, America's favorite cable network.
From Paramount Studios in Hollywood, it's television's most exciting new game, Wipeout. And here to pit their knowledge and strategy against the Wipeout are Pamela Richardson, Lisa Winkle, Mark Hutchison, and the one who fares the best could drive off in this S10 Blazer. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's your host, the star of Wipeout, Peter Tomarken.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. I want to thank you very much for being here. I will not run. It's just, you don't know who it is, do you? It's just me. It's just... I dated her last night. In any event, we're here, and we're just starting to have a great time on Halloween. It's trick or treat. The treats start now. The tricks will come later. So stay with us. We'll have a lot of fun. We've got 3 contestants who all want to drive off in something orange, and this time it's not a pumpkin. It is a brand new Blazer. So let's meet our contestants and find out a little bit about them, shall we? Here we are with Pamela. Look what we've done. It's Halloween, and there's your treats.
Thank
so you've
you.
already won. Isn't this a great place? You want to try this on? No, we're not
thanks.
here.
This is the personalized license plate of a New Yorker. If you can figure out that it says Empire State, then you're ready to play Bumper Stumpers. And now the driving force on Bumper Stumpers, Al Dubois.
Thank you, Ken Ryan. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this is the show that turns a highway hobby into challenging fun for you and yours, and some ready cash for our contestants. And Ken, who are today's players, please?
With $2 grand, they're feeling grand. The champs, Dave McIntosh and Jeff Reisler, and their challengers, Linda Bickerton and Ingrid Iacobellis.
Hello, welcome back. Yes, the champs, David and Jeff, with $2,000 in winnings so far from Bumper Stumpers. However, you have had problems with that bonus round. You've each had a chance at solving the puzzle, and you've each come up empty-handed. What are you going to do now? I mean, we don't have pinch players here.
Well, we think next time you do it, we'll go in the booth together.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that, although I don't think it's allowed somehow. But you may have a chance to win some more. But right now, you're kind of behind in the match. You want to get things tied up here because Linda and Ingrid, of course, who are fairly new here in Bumper Stumpers, are leading 1-0. Welcome back to the show. We talked about, you have a brand new baby, right, Ingrid?
Well, not brand new baby. She's 3.5 now.
Yeah.
And she's a handful, but a lot of fun.
And do you have any kids, Linda?
Yes, I do. I have 2 girls, aged 13 and 8.
Well, I'm anxious to see how this match is going to unfold. So shall we continue with Bumper Stumpers, ladies and gentlemen?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that. The object of the game is to solve that Super Stumper, and the first team to solve 2 wins the match, $1,000 in cash, and then goes on to the bonus round, which is worth up to $1,500. Now, the Super Stumper that we have for you this time belongs to a fashionable shopper. A fashionable shopper. We'll give you the first space. It is a T. The remaining 6 you earn by solving jump in. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a gold digger. A gold digger.
Right?
No, over to David and Jeff.
Excavating mine.
Excavate mine.
Excavate mine.
That's it. Exca, V into the 8, vate mine. Long I there. Excavate mine, a gold digger. Brand new one, David and Jeff. So which would you like of those 6? It belongs to a fashionable shopper.
Number 2, please, Al.
Behind number 2, we have an R. 5 seconds.
Trying things on.
Another jump in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to Aesop. Aesop. David.
The right, please.
10 seconds, Jeff.
Fable flow. Fable flow. Fable flu. Fable for
Aesop.
Fable fellow?
That's it. F long A, Fay, B-L bull, F-L-F-L-O, Fable Fellow, Aesop. Linda and Ingrid, that takes you to the Super Stumper. It belongs to a fashionable shopper. Which one of those would you like?
Number 7, please.
Behind number 7, an L.
Oh,
Trendy gal?
trendy gal, trendy.
Another jump in. Take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a chiropractor. A chiropractor. David?
The left, please.
10 seconds, Jeff.
Bony guy.
That's it. Bony guy. A chiropractor. You now have 4 spaces over there to choose from. It belongs to a fashionable shopper. David and Jeff, which would you like?
Number 3, please.
Behind number 3, we have an N. 5 seconds.
Trying girl.
Trying.
Take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a playmate. A playmate. David.
Right, please.
10 seconds.
Overimposed.
A playmate.
Overexposed?
That's it. You got it. O4X POZ with a long O there, pose with a D sound at the end gives you overexposed, a playmate. Now, 3 spaces to choose from. Ingrid and Linda, if you can do this, you have the game of the match and $1,000 and a chance to move on to the bonus round. It belongs to a fashionable shopper, so which one would you like?
Number 6.
Behind number 6, an A. 5 seconds.
Trendy gal, trendy girl,
Trendy pal, trendy, trend.
Another jump in. Take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a crooked mare. A crooked mare. David?
Right.
No. Linda and Ingrid, 10 seconds.
Off.
Payoff.
That's right. P long A, pay, and a small O, pay off a crooked mare. Linda and Ingrid, a mere 2 spaces remain. This is for the game, the match, and $1,000. It belongs to a fashionable shopper.
Number 4, please.
Behind number 4, we have a D.
Trend gal, trend girl, trend pal, trend owl, foul.
Another jump in, very important now, with 1 space remaining. Take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to Levi Strauss. David.
The right.
10 seconds.
Blue denim.
That's it. Blue, D-N-D-N-M, blue denim with a blank, Levi Strauss. Of course, you want to solve this, David and Jeff, to tie up the match here and stay alive. It belongs to a fashionable shopper. Linda and Ingrid, if they don't get this, will be coming to you, so stand by just in case. Behind the final space, we have an M.
Trendy mall.
Trendy mall.
That's it. That's right. It belongs to a fashionable shopper. TRN, Trendy, M, small AL, Trendy Mall. Congratulations, David and Jeff. You have tied up the match. Let's go on to a rubber game here with a brand new Super Stumper. This time we have one that belongs to a demanding socialite. A demanding socialite. Of course, we give you the first space. It is an R in this case. The remaining 6 you earn by solving jump-in. So take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to Tweety Pie. Tweety Pie. Jeff.
The left.
10 seconds.
Good bird. Caged bird.
Yes, just in time. KG, cage with a D sound. Caged, BR into the D again, gives you caged bird, Tweety Pie. Well, David and Jeff, a brand new Super Stumper with many choices. It belongs to a demanding socialite. Which one would you like? Behind number 2, we have an A.
Raised social.
Another jump in. Take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a Ghostbuster. A Ghostbuster. Linda.
Left.
10 seconds, Ingrid.
I hate booze.
That's it. I, H with the 8, I hate, B with the U's gives you I hate booze, a Ghostbuster. 5 to choose from, Linda and Ingrid. Which one would you like?
3, I think.
It belongs to a demanding socialite. 5 seconds.
Random visitor.
Random house guest, random.
Your 5 seconds is up. 4 spaces remain. The match is all tied up at 1 apiece. I think it's time for a break, but we'll be right back.
A year ago, when I looked like this, you'd never catch me in a bathing suit. But that was before I lost 30 pounds in 3 months with Ultra Slim Fast. and I feel 10 years younger. And with bathing suit season here, if you start the Ultra Slim Fast plan today, a healthy, delicious shake for breakfast, one for lunch, and then a sensible dinner. Hey, when you put on a bathing suit, you might look as good as I do.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
Hey, Junior, I got something you can really sink your teeth into.
Calling all Dream Warriors. Think you're brave enough to face Freddy? Well, now you can put your nightmare knowledge to the test and win money. You can win $250 a day. Just pick up your phone and dial 1-900-860-4FRED. And you can challenge Freddy Krueger in the ultimate trivia game. $2 the first minute, $1 each additional minute. Callers under 18 get your parents' permission before you dial.
What a rush.
From the day I was born, I collected so much stuff. So we stored our stuff in stuff from Rubbermaid. Then we were so unstuffed.
Hey! We need more stuff!
Don't you wish everything was made like Rubbermaid?
Give your burgers an irresistible personality. Add 2 kinds of cheese.
How about cheddar and Munster?
Oh, you're a two-timer.
No, I'm just a double date.
Go to your store for lean ground beef.
And 2 kinds of cheese.
Grab on to a great idea.
The woman they long to have.
Oh, come on, darling.
The words they long to hear.
People say things in bed.
Pray she doesn't say these words to you.
I love you.
Cliff Robertson, Susan Blakely, Rick Springfield. Dead Reckoning, a USA world premiere movie. Tomorrow at 9, 8 Central.
John Wayne.
I ain't never had a fight I didn't finish standing up.
Katharine Hepburn.
If I hadn't shot him, you'd be dead instead of him.
The Duke and Kate take on the Wild West. The results are Dynamite, Rooster Cogburn on USA. Sunday at 2, 1 Central.
Welcome back to Bumper Stumpers. Our match is all tied up at 1 apiece with our current champs, David and Jeff, who have $2,000 in winnings, and our fairly newcomers, Linda and Ingrid. Over at the Super Stumper, we have a plate that belongs to a demanding socialite with 4 spaces to choose from, but you can't see one until you solve the jump in. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a careful sailor. A careful sailor. Linda.
Left.
10 seconds. Ingrid.
Light breeze.
That's it. Light, B-R into the E's, light breeze. A careful sailor. Linda and Ingrid, which one would you like? It belongs to a demanding socialite.
Number 4.
Behind number 4, a J.
Range cooker,
This time we have take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to Alexander Graham Bell. Alexander Graham Bell. Jeff?
The left.
10 seconds.
Nevin to phone. Never not phone.
Alexander Graham Bell.
Invent phone.
That's it. N-V-N-T, vent, F long O, and invent phone. Alexander Graham Bell. All right, 3 spaces to choose from. Since we're all tied up, if you can solve this, you have the game, the match, and $1,000. It belongs to a demanding socialite. Which space?
5.
Behind number 5, we have 4. 5 seconds.
Range
for you.
2 spaces remain, so that makes the jump ins a little more important now. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a busy bachelor. A busy bachelor. Linda.
Right.
10 seconds, Ingrid.
I date ladies.
That's it. I-D-8 date, L long A with the D's. I date ladies. A busy bachelor. Linda and Ingrid, 2 spaces remain. If you can do it, you've got $1,000 and a chance to pick up $1,500 more in the bonus round. It belongs to a demanding socialite.
Number 6.
Behind number 6, an M. 5 seconds.
Arrange for me.
Arrange.
Good, that's right. You got it. Let's take a look at it. A demanding socialite. R-A-N-G, ange for me. Arrange for me, please. Congratulations, Linda and Ingrid. $1,000 you just won here in Bumper Stumpers. David and Jeff, it's been great having you here on the show. And you're not leaving empty-handed. You're leaving with $2,000 in winnings. Enjoy that money. And drop by if you're ever in the neighborhood. Linda and Ingrid, bonus game time. Now, who's going into isolation and who's going to follow me? See you later, Linda. Ingrid, follow me. You're going to have 30 seconds, Ingrid, to solve up to 5 stumpers. Each one is a clue to either a person, a place, or a thing. And for each one you solve, I'm going to give you $100. And then you'll have to decide whether you want to keep it, risk it, or play triple or nothing.
Okay.
Now, the puzzle that we have for you now belongs to a type of person. A type of person. Here's your first stumper, and you have 30 seconds starting now.
Argues.
That's 1. 2.
Makes you pay.
That's 2. Here's your third one.
End to briefs.
That's 3. Here's your fourth one.
Pass Deesber. Pause Deesber. Can I pass?
Yep, on to the fifth one.
He has use. He has use. He has use. Can I go back?
Yeah, back to the fourth one.
Yeah. Pause Deesber. Pause Deesber.
Time is up. Well, you managed to solve 3 stumpers, Ingrid. That means you've won $300, but it's not over yet, of course. Now, you can keep that money or risk it by playing triple or nothing. We'll bring back Linda, and if she can identify the type of person that we're looking for, we'll triple that to $900. But, of course, if she doesn't, you'll lose the $300 that you've won so far. Now, here are the clues. You have argues, makes you pay, and into briefs. Given those clues, do you think she could find the type of person that we're looking for? Now, do you want to play it safe and keep the $300, or do you want to play triple or nothing, Ingrid? What are you going to do?
Oh, go for it.
You're going for it. All right, let's bring Linda back from isolation. She's on her way now, wending her way through the set. Linda, Ingrid here has just solved 3 stumpers and has decided to play triple or nothing. Now, here are the stumpers that she has revealed. Argues, makes you pay, and into briefs. It belongs to a type of person. You have 10 seconds to solve the puzzle, and we'll accept only one answer. Your 10 seconds start now.
A lawyer?
That's it. You did it, Linda. Well done. That is correct. There you go. We're looking for a lawyer. You just won $900, Linda and Ingrid. Terrific. Let's go back and take a look at the puzzles. Starting with R, with the G and the U's gives you argues. And then we had makes you pay, M with the K's, makes you, P long A, makes you pay. And then you solved N2BR with the F's gives you into briefs, of course. And then you had trouble with the last 2, but it seems like it didn't really matter because you didn't need them. Past the bar, past with a D sound, past the bar. And then he sues, he, S with the U's, he sues. Well done. 900 plus 1,000 gives you $1,900 in winning so far from Bumper Stumpers, Linda and Ingrid. Congratulations. Nice work there. And, of course, you get to play some more. All we need is a couple of new players. And Ken Ryan, who do you have for us?
Now, welcome Stephen Lappin and Bill Coulter.
Hi, Steve.
How you doing?
How are you today?
Good.
Yourself, Bill?
Pretty good, Al.
Well, welcome to the show. You're friends and have been friends for how long?
We just met today.
Did you say 5 years?
5, 6 years, yeah.
But it seems like he just met you, doesn't
That's
it?
Yeah. Just yesterday.
Yeah.
He just wanted to.
You're manager of a leather warehouse?
Yes.
And how long have you been doing that?
I've been doing that for 2 years, Al.
And yourself, Bill, you're a student studying what?
I'm studying broadcasting.
Broadcasting?
Yep.
Does that mean you would like to be a game show host one day?
I'm trying to be, yeah. Working on it.
Well, good luck. How about playing a game? Would
Sure.
you like to do that? Yeah. Okay, let's play the first game of a brand new match. The object of the game is to solve the Super Stumper, and the first team to solve 2 wins the match, $1,000, and then goes on to that bonus round, which is worth up to $1,500. The Super Stumper that we have for you this time belongs to an Easy Rider. An Easy Rider. We give you this first base, as we do all the time here at this portion of the game, and it is a D. The remaining 6 you must earn by solving jump-ins, though, so take a look at these 2 plates. And tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a Love Me Tender fan. A Love Me Tender fan. Steve?
Left. Oh.
10 seconds.
I love Elvis.
That's right. I love Elvis. I love Elvis. A Love Me Tender fan. Linda and Ingrid, that takes you to the Super Stumper. It is a plate that belongs to an Easy Rider. Which one of those would you like?
Number 2, please.
Why number 2 and N? 5 seconds.
Dennis Hopper, Dennis Hopper.
Yes! Right, you are. Woo! My goodness, an Easy Rider. Belongs to an Easy Rider. D-N, Den, S, H-O-P, Hop with the R gives you Dennis Hopper, one of the stars of Easy Rider. Linda and Ingrid, congratulations. Steve and Bill, you know, don't worry because you're not out until you lose 2. But before we play our second game of the match, we're going to take a break, but we'll be right back in just a few seconds. Don't go away.
In recent years, doctors have discovered a flaw in eggs. They're extremely high in cholesterol, and a diet high in cholesterol and fat can contribute to the risk of heart disease. Nutritionists at Fleischmann's have found a way to overcome this flaw with Fleischmann's Egg Beaters, the only egg substitute that's 99% real egg with 0 cholesterol and 0 saturated fat. Next time you'd love an egg, crack open a carton. Fleischmann's Egg Beaters, the great tasting egg without a flaw.
A year ago, when I looked like this, you'd never catch me in a bathing suit. But that was before I lost 30 pounds in 3 months with Ultra Slim Fast. And I feel 10 years younger. And with bathing suit season here, if you start the Ultra Slim Fast plan today, a healthy, delicious shake for breakfast, 1 for lunch, and then a sensible dinner. Hey, when you put on a bathing suit, you might look as good as I do.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
Formal and I had jeans
When you
on.
use the phone to keep in touch, are you really out of touch? Because nobody else can get through? Who knows what you're missing?
Oh, you know my niece Susan? She's in her first school play.
But with call waiting from Pacific Bell, people won't get a busy signal.
Oh, Carrie, could you hold on a second? I have another call.
They'll get you.
Hello? Oh, I'm glad you called.
We're making things easier. Pacific Bell.
There are many types of household pests, like roaches, ants, and mice. Fleas, crickets, and spiders. And don't forget termites, the most destructive pest of all. Delk Pest Control is all you need to take care of your pest problems. Our technique is safe, effective, and guaranteed. Call us today for a free estimate and rid your home of pests. Delk, the only name you need to know for total pest control.
Welcome back. Well, in this match, Linda and Ingrid have just won the first game. A little bit of a surprise for Steve and Bill over there, so they're going to want to solve this next Super Stumper to tie it up and stay alive. It is one that belongs to a California raisin. A California raisin. And, of course, as usual, we give you the first space. And in this case, the first space happens to be the letter K. The remaining 6 you earn by solving jump-ins. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to Steffi Graf. Steffi Graf. Steve.
The left one.
No. Over to Linda and Ingrid. 10 seconds.
Excessive review. Excess. RV.
Oh,
Time.
excess serve. Excess serve?
Steffi Graf.
Excessive serve. Excess serve. Time serve. No.
Now, I must keep in mind that X could be the Roman numeral for 10. So that would give you 10S serve. Tennis serve, Steffi Graf. Tennis serve. Well, you can't get to the Super Stumper until you solve a jump-in, so take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to Clark Kent. Clark Kent. Steve.
The right. Superman.
That's it. Super MN. Superman. Clark Kent. All right, Steve and Bill, over to the Super Stumper. Belongs to a California raisin. Which one would you like?
Take the second one now.
And behind the second one, we have an L. 5 seconds.
Kellogg's raisins. Kellogg's cornflakes. Kellogg's.
Another jump in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a vegetarian. Bill.
Left.
10 seconds.
Ribbles. Rye.
A vegetarian.
Ribbles,
R-I.
Ribbles?
Ribbles.
R-I.
Ribless. Ribless.
Ribless?
Yes, we knew. Just in time, Rib LS Ribless, a vegetarian. Well, Linda and Ingrid, to the Super Stumper. It belongs to a California raisin. Which one of those 5 would you like?
3.
Behind 3, we have an A. 5 seconds.
Class act?
Take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a mother-to-be. A mother-to-be. Linda.
The left.
10 seconds.
Prenatal.
That's it. N with the 8, prenatal. A mother-to-be. Okay, with a deep breath, let's go over to the Super Stumper. It belongs to a California raisin. Which one would you like?
Go ahead, pick one.
4.
Line number 4, an M.
Clam bake, clam up, clam.
Calamity.
Time is up. Another jump in. Take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a traffic cop. A traffic cop. Bill.
That's the right.
10 seconds, Steve.
Don't work. Don't walk.
That's it. Don't walk. Pretty easy, that one there. A traffic cop's plate. That takes you to the Super Stumper with 3 spaces to choose from. Of course, you want to solve this to tie up the match and stay alive. It belongs to a California raisin.
Number 5, Al.
And behind number 5, an O. 5 seconds. Two spaces remain, so that makes the jump-ins a little more important now. Take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to Captain Ahab. Captain Ahab. Steve.
Left.
10 seconds, Bill.
Spicy food.
That's right. Spicy food. 2 spaces remaining at the Super Stumper. Of course, you want to solve this to tie up the match and stay alive here on Bumper Stumpers. It is a plate that belongs to a California raisin, Steve and Bill. Which one of those two would you like?
6th one now.
All right, behind number 6, we have a D. 5
Clay
seconds.
model.
That's it. You got it. All right. And let's go back and take a look at it. A plate that belongs to a California raisin, of course, KLA, clay, M small OD DL clay model, referring, of course, to the ad with the California raisins doing it through the grapevine. All right, Steve and Bill, you've tied up the match, so how about a rubber game, everybody? We'll get you a brand new Super Stumper. This time we have one that belongs to a French fashion fancier. A French fashion fancier. The first space is an L. The remaining 6 you earn by solving jump-ins. So take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to Rabbi Goldblatt. Rabbi Goldblatt. Linda.
Right.
Star of David.
That's it. Star, F-A-D-D, Star of David, Rabbi Goldblatt. Linda and Ingrid, you have many choices. A brand new Super Stumper that belongs to a French fashion fancier. Which one of those would you like?
2, please.
Behind number 2, we have an M. 5 seconds.
L'amour.
L'amour fashion. L'amour
L.
clothes. L'amour.
Another jump in. Take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a math teacher. A math teacher. Linda.
Right.
10 seconds.
Division.
Yes. S-H-N, shun, division. A math teacher. Linda and Ingrid, you have 5 spaces to choose from. Our match is all tied up at 1 apiece here. This belongs to a French fashion fancier. Which one would you like?
3.
Behind number 3, we have an A. 5 seconds.
La mode dress.
La mode dresser. La mode.
Time is up. 4 spaces remain. I think before we continue, we're going to take a break. Don't go away, though, because we'll be back in just a few minutes.